or people that actually encounter their content in the wild or see some of these clips.
Oh, he's upset. He's upset that he thinks people are not fairly representing his position, which constantly fucking shapeshifts depending on who he's talking to. Found it. Holy shit, guys. Have you seen the tabloids? I have. Can't believe we're watching a dead man walking getting cancelled by the woke mob. The wokies. What's going on here? Where's that mantis girl? What about her? Let's see what's going on here. Wait, what? Spider. Clapping away.
Works on a shitload of people. His goal is to sound sarcastic and jokey, but also like he's sincere, but just tricking the normies with the sarcasm vibes. He's not alone in feeling this way about Nick. And it's an intentional strategy that Nick is utilizing to obfuscate to people what he truly believes. His communication strategy is why he's so successful. Yeah, it's also ironic because this
God, he was actually just reading that
strategy
fast.
that he is deploying is literally what liberals think I'm doing. The context nuke in and of it.
Yeah, you literally do that, though. You pretend to... Didn't he literally just go onto a bunch of fucking panel, a panel with a bunch of Democrats and tell them that they didn't focus enough on class politics? But then he walked away from a Ben Shapiro debate because it was going to be capitalism, socialism, and he thought that was boring. It has to be Israel, Palestine. What? Yeah, of course you do. You're a fucking shapeshifter. Yeah, because your number one first principle is to be a fucking celebrity. Yeah, you don't give a fuck about holding consistently to any political ideology. What the fuck?
Itself was literally that. Presenting me as a Nick Fuentes style figure, but on the left, right? And it did work on a lot of people because it was presented. It presented a shit ton of clips out of context where me saying like liberals are so easy to dupe by Republicans, and they get duped by Republicans all the time. Liberals get duped by right wingers all the time. I hate that. Was shortened to liberals are so easy to dupe.
Okay, you can say that clip was out of context. Does it take away from the fact that that's still what you do? that you keep your cards close to your chest, or you change whatever the issue of the day is, or whatever the most important thing to talk about is based on who you're talking to? You went to that panel with a bunch of Democrats, that little struggle session, including like Tim Miller, like a former Republican turned Democrat, the people that your community fucking despises. You had every opportunity to make that conversation about the things that you care about, Israel and all that shit, but you made it about class politics, but then you dodged a Ben Shapiro debate about class politics because it was boring. It had to be Israel-Palestine. Like, what the fuck? There's no consistency.
I'm actually lying to liberals about my position when I'm not. I'm pretty open about my position on virtually every single point, with like maybe the exception being what he says about
the Fox News token liberal. She was there as well. So not even like your progressive woke liberals. Like these were
real, even though I spend a good deal of time explaining to people why his opinions on Israel are still ultimately different than mine, because it comes from an anti-Semitic position, right? It's never just like, I don't like Nick Fuentes' vibes, or even with someone like Asmongold.
I love it. So you don't disagree on any of the substance. It's just that he does it for a different reason. Is that really? I think if he went deeper into it, he would say something like that stupid fucking Nasrallah shit where he's like, oh yeah, see, Fuentes thinks it happens, the genocide and all that shit happens because Israel controls America, whereas I think America controls Israel. Like, okay, wow. Whoa.
Even with someone like Ethan Klein, I spend a good deal of time explaining to you exactly what my disagreements are with the type of content that these guys are consuming and the type of content that these guys are putting out there. But for some strange reason, every single
Ass Blast UK with the 1999. I really appreciate that. I don't know why there's no TTS, but Bo Blacks did 111. I don't know what that means, but thank you. Wow.
Every single one of my naysayers will just lean into clips out of context that are that show me in the exact opposite worldview that I currently maintain, that I've been advocating for a decade plus. Okay? this is a problem. And then their fans or people that actually encounter their content in the wild or see some of these clips.
Oh, he's upset. He's upset that he thinks people are not fairly representing his position, which constantly fucking shapeshifts depending on who he's talking to. He's really sad that people are, oh no. He's really sad that, and he's accusing people of doing it with anything approximating a fraction of the amount of malice that he does it with the other people and to smaller creators as well. Wow, little Arab boy like me. Fuck's sake, dude. Pathetic.
Turn around.
You're such a
and go,
you're such a
you know
wretch."
what? Those clips were valid.
Yeah.
Those clips were actually valid. I
Yeah,
won't
those clips
describe.
were actually in context, even though they're actually not in context. Dude, the fucking Nazi government command structure clip. I saw him on his stream. We watched it. He was literally on that stream saying, "Oh yeah, of course it's out of context." But then like 2 minutes later, he's saying, "Oh yeah, what I said was 100% true." It's like, make up your fucking mind, mate. It's out of context, but also it's 100% true. And also, it's true because capos. The only thing he could think about off the top of his head was fucking capos. God.
To you what my anger and resentment stems from.
His anger and resentment.
I won't describe to you what my anger stems from, but I will tell you that you're bad and you're wrong.
Whoa.
This has gotten a lot worse because of the Elon Musk Twitter takeover. It's become serialized. It's very profitable.
Oh no.
But yes, it has become insufferable.
Jesus. Out of context clips. Come on, you boosted Bad Empanada. The same guy who blocked me threatened to DMCA my channel and comes from a community that sent CPS skulls to Ethan's house. Blah, blah, blah. There's a tweet of Hasan downplaying match rates on October 7th. What exactly we're pretending here? Ooh.
Person of shit.
God, he's he's very sulky, isn't he? XQC. Meat Canyon. Wait, what?
For every dog, it does that thing like in a cartoon where they eat it and their belly goes really big for a second and it goes back down.
I mean, then I guess it'd be okay. But then, according to you, they would go to hell when they die.
Can dogs drink bleach?
I think that's a
Hasan
bad thing.
Piker
to type into
Google
your
search be like-
search
I'm joking.
I will say, as much as half of this community fucking despises Mr. Saltman, it's just a fact that like and it's not even like a mistake. Like obviously the things that I care about. For example, if I see someone say something, I'm like, this is bad, people should know about this. The things that I care about are generally just not what strikes a chord with most people. The kind of, if I see someone saying something stupid, it's usually like an inaccuracy about, or like a malicious use of, or editing of the past or the present or misinformation. Like, but at the end of the day, what most people are swayed by is a guy shocking his dog. Like that's the one that's going to stick. Like, and Dan knows that. He knows he knows what works and what doesn't. You know, I can pull up Hasan looking at some fucking General Assembly resolution affirming armed resistance and him doing this on October 8th as if to suggest that Hamas's attack on Israel was fucking legal or whatever. But no one cares about that. But they do care about him shocking the shit out of his about him frying, him making his dog ride the lightning for not sitting in the corner in the proper for the proper duration. No, I'm not going to watch Polanski on Rest is Politics unless it's banger interesting. Streamer awards, Pokemon. Okay, there's not much here, is there? XQC?
The dog for no reason. I missed it the first time. I would like to see it in person. I got you, King. I got you. Gaia, please.
Oh, he's trying to make jokes out of it. Oh no.
No, wrap it up. No, absolutely fucking not. Yikes. Crickets. Hold on. Crickets. Not funny. Boo. Fucking boo, bitch ass. It's not funny when he's doing it. Not funny. Brother, don't do this zapping thing like it's ironic when you actually zap the thing.
Yeah. I saw this. Ethan and Caseytron are having a mediated, a court-ordered mediation today Is that quite quick? I don't know. What does that mean? A mediation, court-ordered mediation. Like what? Like they're gonna settle something, or is it because there's been a settlement offer? I thought there was. What's happening? What's happening? Lonerbox hates historical revisionism with a burning passion. Yeah, I do. It makes me mad. You know what else makes me mad? It's this new drug called ecstasy. Makes me mad! Alright, hang on. Mediation is to reject the settlement. I don't think you need a mediation to reject the settlement, do you? Don't you just say no? Wait, what? Send it. Send it in a letter. The fuck? Tim Walz responds to Trump calling him retarded. Oh no. He called him seriously retarded, didn't he?
Look, Donald Trump insulting me is a badge of honor for me, but I think we all know, as both as a educator for a couple decades and as a parent, using that term is just so damaging. It's hurtful. We have fought 3 decades to get this out of our schools. Kids know better than to use it. But look, this is what Donald Trump has done. He's normalized this type of hateful behavior and this type of language. And mainly, look, at first, I think it's just because he's not a good human being. But secondly, to distract from his incompetency. We know we just came through a Thanksgiving where prices are up. We know people are concerned about heating their homes as we're experiencing blizzards out here at the same time he's cutting those programs.
Yeah.
So, look, we cannot allow this to be normalized. Look, Donald Trump.
He's talking to you, Loner. Bro, I would probably stop saying retarded for a few days if Tim Walz told me to. I won't even say it anymore for the rest of the day. Just for him. We could have been great. I am probably not going to read these stories about Hasan being accused of being a frat rapist because I think not quite sure how strong the I just feel like a former frat bro would have so much incentive to say fucking anything. Like I don't know what to do with it. Nah, rise above it.